Hi friends, this is Anna and
Kelsey
with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff, and I'm really excited to be here today for day 7 of my DIY gift ideas. Today's gift is very small. It's nothing worth a ton or anything, but I love how it turned out. It is super cute, and this is what it is. I used our Poinsettia Petals bundle to create it, and inside we'll open the bow. It's like a little notebook or a little card, and inside it holds a lip balm. And I just think this turned out so cute. So we are going to get into how to make this right now. To make it, for the base of it, for the majority of it, excluding the decorations, you need 2 pieces of cardstock that measure 3 1/2 inches by 5 3/8 inches. And we're going to score these and cut a little bit, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Yes, little miss, you can help Snail. So both of these are going to need to be scored, and if they're lying horizontally, they need to be scored at 2 3/8 inches and 3 inches. So I'll do the first one, then I'll do the second one at 2 3/8 and 3. Now with one of them, we need to turn it sideways, and we're going to do a little bit more cutting. So we need to line it up over on this side at 1 1/4 inches right here. I'm going to close this with the cutting blade right at the top of my top score line. And I'm going to score, if you look at your ruler over here, I'm going to score from 2 3/8 inches, which is basically the top of that score line, to 3 5/8, which is going to go down a little bit lower. Okay, I'm going to lift up, move this over to 2 1/4 inches right here. Do the exact same thing. So I'm going to score from 2 3/8 inches to 3 5/8.
That's cute.
So here we need to fold on the score lines, of course, but then we can push in on that extra little piece, and it's going to fold in just like that. That is what holds our lip balm right in place like that. So what we need to do is insert this inside of the other one. This other one is going to be kind of like a cover for it to hide the hole. And in between, we want to put a ribbon. So to hold the ribbon in place, I'm going to use a couple of glue dots.
How do you get those off with your fingers?
I'll put one right there on the front in the center, and one on the back in the center. I have about 17 inches of ribbon.
Whoa, that's a lot.
And for this part, it works best if you pop that back into place. So I want to get my ribbon centered, so I'll hold both ends over here even. And when they're even, we want to get the ribbon pressed against those glue dots to hold it in place. Good. So once it's in place, we can pop that piece back in, the piece that's going to hold the lip balm. And now we are ready to insert this inside with some glue. I prefer to use glue for this just because it lets us wiggle everything around a little bit. I think it would be tough to get this all into place on the first try if you're using like tear and tape or glue dots. So I like using the glue so that I have a few seconds to move things around. So I want to fold this up, lay it approximately where it should go, fold it closed, and now I can try to get everything pushed together and tight so that it all lines up.
That looks cool.
Thanks. Now I will warn you, the inside piece of this does stick out just a touch from the outside cover. So if that annoys you, you can trim that off. You could also cut that piece a tiny bit smaller to begin with, but that's going to be a very, very small measurement. And I just decided to leave it the way it was. Now to decorate this, I used a piece of Very Vanilla on the inside that measures 2 1/8 by 3 1/4. That is the same measurement for this designer paper piece. And then I matted the designer paper to a piece of Early Espresso that measures 2 1/4 by 3 3/8. So I already have all these pieces prepared, and we'll go ahead and attach them. So this piece goes on the inside. I stamped it with the Poinsettia Petals stamp set. What, Kelsey?
I said I was going to snail.
Oh, here, you snail this one. We'll have her prepare the one for the front cover. And I've already prepared this pretty poinsettia. I cut it out with the poinsettia dies and our red and green foil papers. And then I added one of those beaded pearls. And I already have the tag prepared as well that I punched out with our classic label punch. So as soon as Kelsey gets this snailed, that looks good.
Can I do another snail?
Well, I think that's all we have to snail.
Can I do sticky dots?
So attach this right here. I already have the poinsettias ready. And before we do this, I don't want to forget, I really liked how that gold thread looked on the front. So I'm going to run a little bit of Seal Plus right there. I like the strength of the Seal Plus. And now we're just going to wrap this around. I stick the end there where I want the end to be. And then we'll wrap this back and forth a few times.
That looks cool. It looks like messy thread.
Messy thread.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And then we'll cut it off. I did 2 loops on each end. Now we can attach our poinsettia. I put dimensionals behind that to pop it up a little bit. And I have our little Mary tag to put down here, also with dimensionals. Now that it's ready, we can insert, get that popped out in there, insert our chapstick in the center, or another lip balm of your choice. And we can tie our little bow, and our lip balm holder is complete. I think this is just so cute, how it opens and how decorative it is. This is the kind of thing that if someone gave me this, I would use the lip balm, of course, and then I would keep this little thing as a Christmas decoration. It looks like a little book. So I hope you enjoyed this for day 7 of DIY gift ideas. I will have 5 more ideas coming your way over the next 5 days. So make sure you check those out for some really nice, meaningful, but inexpensive gift ideas. You can get more ideas and inspiration on my blog at scrappingstampingandstuff.com. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again next time. Do you hope to see them again next time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Have a great day.